Hello everyone, this is Sudipto from Speaklish. Today we are going to learn about a very important part of English grammar, and that is question tags. What are these question tags? That I'm going to show you here from the computer screen, and I have made a presentation for you to understand it better. For all my students and whoever wants to learn from this small video about question tags, I want you to take a pen and a paper to keep taking notes. And remember, this is the first part of our class about question tags. There is a second part also that will come a few days later. But in this class, we are going to get some instructions, some structure, get to the basic understanding of question tags, and some exercise or practice at the end of this video. This will be a short video, so it won't take much of your patience. So I'm going straight to the video that we have here for you. So here is what you see on the screen. It's question tag part 1, and what we are going to learn here in today's class, we are going to learn here, as you can see on the screen, instructions and practice. So we will have some instructions, we will have some rules, structures, and in the final part of this class you will have some practice. So let's jump into it. First, the basic thing. What are question tags? Definitely we have to know what are question tags. We know about price tags. If you understand price tags, it won't be that much difficult for you to understand about question tags. Price tags are those little tickets or the pieces of cards hanging from your clothes, from your things, which says the price. Question tags are just like those little part at the end of a statement which actually brings out the attention of the listener. So here, what are question tags? I have written some sentences for you to get it very clear. Question tags are not a complete question in itself. They are not complete question. These are a form of question attached with a statement. So there will be a statement part and there will be a question tag part. That means a whole sentence, a whole question, it must have a statement part in the beginning, and then there will be a small question part which is actually the question tag. This acts as a confirmation to that of the statements. Let's see, when do we use these question tags? Question tags are used in everyday conversation. But when? In order to seek the attention of the listener. For example, you are asking something to somebody and you want to seek the attention of that person. So you can use the question tags very skillfully, and the people you are talking to, they will be very attentive when you are using question tags in your sentences. So let's go in the basics of question tags, that is, how many types of question tags are there. So as you can see on the screen, there are two types of question tags. What are those two types of question tags? Positive question tags and negative question tags. Positive question tags and negative question tags. So let's learn first about the positive question tags. A tag is said to be a positive. A tag is said to be positive if it is attached to a negative statement. Now I think it's getting a bit confusing, so I will use more examples for you to understand it better. So a tag is said to be a positive if it is attached to a negative statement. Let's have some example here. First example I have written there, if you can read it on your screen. She is not playing, is she? So if you look at the statement or the question, the first part till the comma, it says she is not playing. It's a statement. She is not playing. It's a statement. It's not exactly a question. what is a question? The last part of that sentence is she. That makes it a question, and that little part is she is the question tag, and that little question tag is the positive question tag. So I have some better illustrations here on the screen. If you can see that she is not playing, that's a negative statement, because here we are saying she is not playing. But in the later part you can see the tag, that is she, that small part with only two words, that's a positive tag. So I told you in the beginning of the positive question tag's description, it's written there, a tag is said to be positive if it is attached to a negative statement. So here the statement is negative, she is not playing, that statement is negative, and the tag, that is positive, is she is positive. It is a question with a question tag. So if you are asking somebody in simple question, it should have been she's not playing, is she playing, is she playing. It's a very simple question, but if you want to bring out more attention to your question from your listener, you can simply say she's not playing, is she, she is not playing, is she. It actually brings out more of your question and more attention from the listener. Let's have another beautiful example. So second example is there, they had not eaten, had they. So I think now it's clear to you what is the negative statement and what is the positive tag in this sentence. Let's have a look if you are right. The first part that's been underlined there, it is definitely the negative statement, and it should be followed by a positive tag. So here on the screen you can simply see they had not eaten, that's a negative statement, and the later part, had they, that's a positive tag. So this is all about positive question tags. Let's move on to the next part, that is negative question tags. Here you can see the heading, and I have already given some examples there for you to understand, but let me explain a bit more in detail. What is a negative question tag? A tag is said to be negative if it is attached to a positive statement. A tag is said to be negative if it is attached to a positive statement. Let's have the examples here. The first example on the screen you can see, he is reading, isn't he? So the first part that is underlined there, he is reading, what kind of statement is it? Is it a negative statement or a positive statement? It is definitely a positive statement, very clearly, because he is reading, that's a positive statement. But the second part, isn't he, that's a negative statement. So a negative statement is attached to a negative tag, my bad, a negative tag is attached to a positive statement, right? Let's have the second example. You will do this job, won't you? Some people say, won't you? So it's okay, no problem. We are just learning the basics of some grammar. So you will do this job, won't you? So in this sentence also, the first part that is underlined, that's a positive statement, right? And the second part that is now underlined, that's a negative tag. So again, it is clearly stated that a negative statement is attached to a positive, a negative tag is attached to a positive statement, right? So let's go for the next part of the video, and that is some quick note for you to remember the basic of a question tag. If the statement is positive, first quick note, if the statement is positive, it must have a negative tag, and if the statement is negative, it should have a positive tag. This is your quick note. You can take a screenshot of this part of the video so that it's easier for you to remember. Let's have the structures of these tags. We are learning two types of tags. One positive tag, other one is negative tag. So there will be two structures. basically, and it's very simple. So first, structure for a positive tag. The structure for a positive tag, remember I am telling you the structure of only the tag, the last part of the question, not the statement part. That could be anything, either positive or negative. I am telling here the structure of a positive tag, and the structure of a positive tag is auxiliary, that means auxiliary verb plus subject plus a question mark. That means auxiliary verb should be followed by the subject and it should be followed by a question mark, definitely, to make it a question or an interrogative statement. So let's see what are the examples. Like auxiliary here is, subject he, and then the question mark. Is he? That's that's a positive question tag. For example, he is going to school today. Sorry, he is not going to school today. Is he? Why is he not going to? He is not going to school today, because we have to put a negative statement before a positive tag. That's why we are making the sentence, he is not going to school today. Is he? Let's have another example. Are they? Let's make a simple sentence with that. They are not happy with the movie. Are they? They are not happy with the movie. Are they? So here again, you see, they are not happy with the movie. That's a negative statement, and that's why are they positive statement has been added to that sentence, right? Let's go for another example. Structure. Second structure, that's the last structure. Structure of a negative tag. What's the structure of a negative tag? Simple, just between the auxiliary and the subject, you have to add not. N-O-T, not. That's it. No big deal. It's very simple. So there is your negative tag. Is not he. Let's make a sentence. In this case, we have to put a positive statement before the negative tag. So let's make a positive sentence with he. Okay, he is going to school. Isn't he? Or is not he? He is going to school. That's a positive statement. Is not he? It's a negative tag. It's a complete question. He is going to school. Isn't he? Let's go for the final structure of it. Another example, final example of it. Are not they? They are not, okay, they are happy with the movie. Aren't they? They are happy with the movie. Aren't they? So here again, you can see they are happy with the movie. That's a positive statement. It's taking a negative tag, aren't they? Hopefully, till now, we are clear about the basic structure of a positive tag and a negative tag. Let's have here we come to the final part of part 1 of question tags. In the part 2 of question tags, we will learn more in-depth knowledge. We will get to know more in-depth knowledge about question tags and how to use them in a better way to improve your spoken, written, and overall English language. So in the next slide, you will have some practice sets, and you can see it's written, complete the followings by using suitable tags. So here I suggest you to pause the video, and I have given 10 practice questions for you there to fill in the blanks with the suitable tags. I want you to pause the video, take a snapshot or the screenshot of these questions and practice at your home, and you can write the correct answers in the comment box also. So here are your sentences for you to practice. You just have to read the complete sentence and then fill in the blank with the correct type of tags. Okay, so pause the video and do the task. Here I will finish the video. Hopefully you liked it, and soon we will meet again with question tags part 2. That's it for now. Thank you very much, and it was a wonderful class. Thank you.